Hey guy, whoa, big hand, how you doing? At least, well, I don't think my hands are that big, but you know, sup? Anyways, I've been off YouTube for a while. You guys, YouTube's a lot of work. And when you're a mom and have like 10 million jobs, it's hard to keep up with, but I'm gonna do my very best. So today I have just a simple video. Get ready with me. I'm gonna do a voiceover, but this is the finished look. It's a little bit glowy, it's a little bit orangey, a little bit bronze. That's why I did just a bronzy, orangey kind of look for you guys, and I hope you enjoy. And if you've found this video because you know me, thank you. I appreciate that. And if you just happen to come across my video, hello. Thank you for stopping by and hope you subscribe. Okay guys, you already know I'm a little bit of a goofball, so I'm starting off with my First Base Primer Spray by LimeLight and my Botanical foundation. I am kind of mixing colors, so I'm checking it on my chin because I am in between shades. And I am taking it all over the face with my finger because I like the way the product looks once it's melted into the skin a little bit. So I'm dabbing it all over, and then I'm going to take my Sigma kabuki brush, angled kabuki brush, and blend that all in. Grabbing a mirror because I was using the viewfinder, looking 10 miles away. And we're going to blend, 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 blend. Looking good. Alright, on to the next. I am taking my Tarte CC Under Eye Corrector, and I'm dabbing that in with my ring finger. Making sure that product is blended and melts into the skin. Then I'm going to go in with my kabuki, blend that out, and then go in with my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. This is in the shade Macadamia. And I only do like a slight V, not a very big V. I blend it down when I use my brush, but I don't want to put too much concealer that's lighter because I have large pores in the center of my face. So I don't want to highlight that. Next, I'm going to set the face using a Smith Cosmetics brush and my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish. Doing the perimeter and the center of my face, but not on the tops of my cheekbones. I'm going to leave that a little bit dewy. Going in with my Essence I Love Stage Eye Primer, blending that onto the eyelids so we can get started with some eyeshadow. Taking my Stila in the Mind palette and that transition shade, and I'm going back and forth into the crease. And bring you guys just a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. And we're blending because that's important. Boo Bear, blend, blend, blend. Now taking my Lottie palette from LimeLight and a Bdellium Tools blending brush, dipping into that beautiful orange shade. It's super pigmented, so I grabbed too much and I just dabbed it onto the other eye. Now taking another Smith Cosmetic brush, and I am mixing those two shades, the lighter orange and transition shade, and blending that onto my lower lash line. I really love this brush because it is flat and wide, so it not only applies the product but blends it out. And to give it more of an orange pop, I grabbed that more vibrant orange from the Lottie palette and added that. Now blending out the outer corner so there's no disconnect. I'm laughing at my kid. Now taking that sort of golden yellow shade and a MAC brush that I've had for probably 10, 11, 12 years. Who knows by now? I don't remember the number, but it is one of my favorite for just taking lid colors and packing them onto the lid. So that's what you see me doing here. I'm just packing that onto the lid. I'm digging it so far. And I'm blending that in with my crease colors so you can see what we've got so far. Now taking my Brow Wiz from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. And I'm just filling in the sparse areas, which is for me the very front of my brow and the center tail end. Not carving out anything or doing a really structured brow. Then I'm going to take an angled brush with that matte dark brown, and I'm just going to define the outer tail of my brow because I like the tail of my brow to be more defined. And that's it. I'm going to top that off now with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in Caramel because it matches the lower half of my hair and adds more dimension into my brows. Now taking my Marc Jacobs Tantric bronzer. This is a little mini one. I don't remember where I got it, but I love the color. And my Smith Cosmetics brush. And I'm going to bronze the face. I'm not contouring. Even though I'm using a small brush for bronzer, I'm using large circles. I like smaller powder brushes for that just because I like the way they blend. And I have a shorter face, so large brushes can overwhelm my face quickly. And I'm just kind of putting that everywhere where the sun hits and onto the neck. And we're bronze, baby! Now taking my LimeLight by Lancome blush. I believe that's blush number 4, but I will have to double check. I will list all of the products down below in the description box. And I am taking my Sigma large angled contour, which I use for blush. And I'm going to add some blush to the cheeks. This blush is really pigmented and I can go overboard quite quickly. So I got to put the brush down. And now I'm taking a fan brush I bought online somewhere and doing a little bit of highlight. Because, you know, who doesn't love highlight, right? It gets me all excited and stuff. Taking a smaller brush and putting it down the bridge of my nose. I don't do it on the tip of my nose because my nose has a big ball on the end, so I'm not trying to highlight that. And taking a little bit under the brow bone. Then going back in with my MAC brush and a little bit of that highlight. And going on the inner corners of my eyes. Now I'm taking my Perfect Eyeliner Pen by LimeLight by Lancome. And I am just going to do a little bit of liner. I love this liner. It's got a brush tip. It's super duper easy to use. If you are familiar with the Kat Von D tattoo liner and Trooper, this is very similar. Except my Kat Von D liner dried up on me real quick. So I love this one. Now going in with my Lancome Grandiose mascara. It's got that funky dunky wand. I don't find it any easier to apply mascara with this wand. So if that was the only reason you're going to buy this mascara, you don't need to. It's not my favorite mascara, but I do like it, and I like it enough to keep it because I didn't return it. So applying that to the top and bottom lashes. Both sides, you know. You know the drill. And I also like to apply, 10 coats because I don't wear lashes all the time. Taking my blender full and just blending out any creases in my concealer. Then taking my setting spray and spraying it on my blender full blending sponge. and tapping that into my under eye concealer. I don't always use powder because I don't like the look of dry under eyes. Setting it all with my setting spray and taking Salted Caramel Enduring Lip Color by LimeLight. It's a new color for me, not to the line, but for me, because I wanted to kind of step out of my box. It's not a color that I would normally choose for myself. It's kind of like a burnt orange brown, but I'm digging it. And I think it's very much one of those transitional shades. Like, you can use it for summer and then on into the fall. And I'm not super careful when I apply it just because I have big lips, so I kind of just go for it and let the brush land where it may. I love it. It's a long wearing liquid lipstick that doesn't get crusty and is one of my favorite formulas. So that is the completed look, you guys. I hope you like it, and I will see you next time. Oh, that face though. Like, comment, and subscribe, my fam. Bye bye.